Once again, we're here. Let's talk about what is good continuation. When we say good continuation, it is a way to connect to another object. Sometimes good continuation is very useful in the typography-based logos. Oh my God, someone's calling.
Who's that?
Okay, wait. Hello. Isti ka nag-shooting pa mi dito. Typing pa mi. Dili ano yun na. Uy. Sneak ka ha. Disturbance. Goodbye. Yun na.
Kick.
Hello, hi, mabuhay. I am Jay, Neil,
And Jessica.
and welcome to J&J Vlog. Before we start, say hi, hello to our subscriber. Hello, guys. Okay, for today's vlog, we're going to discuss about the Gestalt psychology theory, and I'm pretty sure Neil is. Thank you. I'm really pretty sure that Neil is very prepared of what is Gestalt psychology theory is. Okay, go Neil.
So, according to Gestalt psychologies, notably Mr. Max Weathermark, certain features in images are universal. Gestalt theory proposes that we see by forming light and dark objects, edges and contours, a whole new image without thinking about it. That's what Gestalt theory is.
So, for addition, Gestalt psychology have outlined fundamental and universal principles, and it's called law of perceptual objective organization. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You're not prepared. Oh my God. Okay. So today we're going to discuss about the 6 common laws of Gestalt psychology theory. First, we have the proximity, the similarity, the closure, the good continuation, the pregnance, and lastly, the figure and ground. So let's start with the law of proximity under the Gestalt psychology theory. So when we say proximity, it is an element placed close to each other. The position of these elements helps to portray a relationship between the separate parts. So I have here an example of proximity. I drew it earlier. So as you can see, I have here 2 groups of dots. As you can see, they have differences. This is a perfect dots. It is organized dots, and this is organized, but this divided by into 2 groups. So even though they have differences, still they can call proximity because they have the same number and the same sizes. So this is the example of proximity. So I think it's very easy to understand what is proximity is, because as what I said earlier, it is an elements are placed close to each other. As long as they are close to each other, it can call proximity.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hello guys, so as you notice, Rainiel is not around because he have something to accommodate a client. So now let's listen to Jessica's explanation about the law of closure.
Yes.
Closure.
Closure all. Principle of closure applies when we tend to see complete figures, even when part of the information is missing. So as you can see, there's a picture here. This is an example of
Law of closure.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's a 3 block circles covered by a white triangle. So when we see that, yeah,
As you can see.
our minds react to the patterns that are familiar. So it is survival instinct. It allowing us to complete the form of a predator. With incomplete information.
Yes. So we still have different kinds of example of law of closure there. So look
Stay
at that.
tuned.
Stay tuned. So just look at over here. It's a variety of example.
I'm really not feeling well. I'm really not. What? Oh my god, I'm yeah.
Math major.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
math major.
I'm math major.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, the principle of figure and ground. So, the figure and ground holds that we tend to separate images into figure or object and ground or background.
Ground or background?
Yeah, the ground. The ground. Yeah. So, the example of the figure and ground here. So, as you can see, the famous image. Why so hard to speak in English?
Image.
Yeah, the famous image.
Image.
That's it. The old woman and the young lady and the fraction of the white base that can also be perceived as 2 faces.
Yes, yes. As you can see, on the white area, there is you can see a base. If you are going to look closely, but if you are
Furtherly.
uh,
Yeah, closely.
closely, but if you are going to look at it,
Block.
the black area
Or the background, the ground,
the
or the
ground,
background.
yeah. So you can see 2 faces facing each other.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
old
the
women
and
and the young
young-
lady.
yes.
Still,
Jay is still not around. Ta-da!
because
Because
she's
he's
so busy. No, it's busy.
busy. You.
Busy. I'm major in English,
I am too.
but I think I'm major in math.
No.
Oh.
Are you good in mathematics?
1 plus 1, 11.
11.
Corny.
Yeah. So it's my turn to explain the law of similarity. So on the law of similarity, I have here an example. So this side only. This
The lipsticks.
this side no.
No. No.
No. That
Not this.
side. Yeah, this one. So
I'm in drink.
we intend to notice the similarities of that example. So and we think
Okay, wait.
we
What?
tend
Wait.
to
Okay, take 2.
So here I have here an example of law of similarity, and here as you can notice on the objects, we tend to group them together. So we tend to form and match similar
Similar.
shape designs, color, and forms. So our brain quickly process to identify patterns than to separate them. Just like for example, as you can see here. Focus.
Oh my god.
Focus. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Here, that side, this side. So So in this side, on our understanding, we notice that this one, we identify this side of the group as one group because they are all brown and have similar design. While the second one, the second line, we identified it as a second group or the other group because we noticed that they have similar shape, similar design, and similar color blue. And the last one is that we see the violet, and that is our last violet. It's violet. Violet.
Yeah.
So we group it and form a new design, a new group together. So that is an example of law of
similarities.
very good.
Just like us.
No,
I'm
not
beautiful.
similar.
And
More.
no, you're not. Oh my God.
More. So hello guys. As you can see, I'm alone. Forever alone. So this is the manifestation that there is no forever. Look at. So Jessica is not feeling well, so she is now resting,
Oh, it's so cool.
resting, and still Jay is accommodating some clients. So I am going to discuss to you what is the law of pregnance. So in German, pregnance means good figure. So the law of pregnance may called a law of good figure or law of similarity. No, I mean simplicity. Erasers. It is sometimes called good law of good figure or law of simplicity because we tend to naturally perceive objects in the simplest way. So just like for example, I have here yes, there in that area. As you can see, you will see the logo of the Olympics. So it is consists of 5 circles, but straightforwardly we can only perceive it as a logo of the Olympics, but it is composed of 5 circles interlocking with each other. So the logo is less likely to be apprehended in an assortment of curves, shapes, colors, and lines. So but it is, as you can notice, you can perceive the logo as a logo, not 5 circles with different colors or shape, but one logo. So that's an example of law of pregnance or law of good figure or law of simplicity. That's all. Drink your water, bitch. 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 Coca-Cola, maybe. Coca-Cola, maybe. Hello.
Hello once again. Okay, I am back. So we back and also with them because earlier I'm not present because for some instances I'm really busy because I'm a broken hearted. Oh my God.
I think you need closure.
Closure. I think but I'm very happy that I can start to move on.
Did you have a good closure?
Okay, next. Okay, stop the drama please. Oh my God. Okay, let's start with a continuation. Okay, let's talk about the good continuation. When we say good continuation, it occurs when the eye is compelled to move through one object and continue to another object. and this is very useful in typography-based logos. So, when we say typography-based logos, it is a logo consists letters or words. Okay, so I have here an example of typography-based logos. I prepared two. So first, it is a very famous company in the Philippines. Let's welcome Coca-Cola! Chan! Coca-Cola! Baka naman. Okay. Maybe. Alam na. Sorry. Okay. As you can see, the word Coca and Cola, it has, first the Coca, it has a long tail, and the Cola, it has a long head. The meaning of this is, it means it's connected to the word cola. It's continue to another word. It means they are connected to each other. Oh, so next we have the Amazon. I don't know. I'm not really fan of Amazon, but it's very familiar to me because we are a computer literate.
Yes.
Okay, as you can see, guys, it has a yellow arrow. It's the letter A pointed, the arrow in the letter O. It means they are connected to each other. As what I said a while ago in the Coca-Cola, this is what we call the continuation to another object. It means they are connected.
Yes.
Okay. Any addition or something, guys? I think I explained it very well. Okay. Oh,
Coca-Cola.
we are very fan of Coca-Cola.
So, if you are going to see Coca-Cola, you will see good continuation law of Gestalt psychology.
I hope my love also will continue.
Oh
my goodness. Okay, I really love Coca-Cola because it has no sugar. I don't know. Okay, I think everything. Okay, I hope you learned something of what we have discussed today.
But before we end this video, don't forget to like,
Share, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you are updated to our new videos.
Yes.
So, before that, I would like to thank the Shimmer Studio for allowing us to use their place.
Yes,
They're wonderful,
thank you,
they're beautiful.
Shimmer.
Thank you, Shimmer. Thank you also to the owner of Shimmer Studio, Ate Shella, May De Luna Fuentes, and Kuya Jover De Luna. Thank you so much. And how about you, Neil?
I just want to thank Coca-Cola for our drinks.
Maybe.
Thank you. Coca-Cola.
How about you? And once again, I am Jay,
Neil.
and Jessica.
and goodbye.
Bye.
Mabuhay!
Alam!
Oh my God! Let's paalam. Paalam,